never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Dan the Statement, and this is your Monday Night Raw review for January the 27th, 2025. This show was watchable. It was watchable. I was not bored. I'm really still digging the 2.5 hours or just 2 hour mark that they've been doing since they started Netflix, and I don't find myself bored as much as I am during, like, say, SmackDown. That's 3 hours, and I'm sitting there just dying. The only thing I can say is I am so tired, so very tired of all the backstage segments. Let's get more wrestling. I get it. You're story driven. You want to try to get storylines across, but at the same time, Jesus Christ, give us some wrestling. Oh, so. They started out tonight with Seth Rollins coming down to the ring. This is a trash gimmick. I am so sick of the whole drip god. It's not working for many people anymore. Yeah, it's cool to see what he's going to wear at times. But when you come down to the ring and you're wearing something that my grandmother probably donated to the Salvation Army or Goodwill, come on, bro. It's time to give it up. It's time to fucking give it up. It's just not there. I love Seth Rollins. If you're going to be Seth Rollins, come back down to Burn It Down. Be a heel, be a face, but get rid of this fucking Joker gimmick unless you're going to go full-blown mentally Joker. It's just the way I feel. I think it's a trash gimmick. So we get a nice little promo out of Seth, talking about he's going to throw people over the top rope for the Royal Rumble coming on Saturday. Talked about throwing over everybody, including and especially Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn, and especially to kill his WrestleMania dreams, hopes, and wishes, CM Punk. Talked about what title would he go after he won this Royal Rumble, and he started talking about the Undisputed, about going after Cody. I think it would be kind of quid pro quo of him going after and taking Cody's title that he helped him take away from Roman. He thought that would be funny. He said it was funny. Then he said, or I could just go back after the World Heavyweight belt, the belt that I made relevant, I made prestiged. Then Gunther's music hit. I like Gunther as a wrestler. I do. I am not a fan of his title reign so far, but as far as in-ring competitor-wise goes, I'm okay with Gunther. Gunther basically begged Seth to pick him if he won the Royal Rumble. Gunther talked about Jey Uso, a clown, called him a clown. CM Punk, he made the normal thing to everyone, Drew, everyone. He basically said, Seth, I want you to pick me. Promise me that you will pick me. Then we got Logan Paul's music hit, and Logan's got Dom heat. That is a new term for wrestling behind the scenes. There's a thing called heel heat. Then there's nuclear heat. Then there's Dom heat. And Dom heat is Dominic Mysterio heat, where you can't say a word and you get booed out. And no one wanted to hear Logan Paul talk, and Seth was he got hit in the giggity dick because he couldn't stop laughing in the background. This really tickled his pickle, and even Gunther was trying to tell everybody shut up so he could listen. And then honestly, it didn't matter what Logan Paul said. It really didn't fucking matter. It was hilarious that the crowd just would not stop this, and I thought it was fucking magical. I thought that was really cool. No one likes Logan Paul. Oh. No. So we went through all that. I'm looking through my notes. Sorry, guys. I'm still a little bit under the weather. I'm not feeling that great. Backstage, we got a CM Punk interview segment where he's with Jackie Redmond. They're talking about what he said last week, and then Sami Zayn walks up. As I heard what you said last week. And he goes, Punk's like, okay, cool, good. He goes, then I'm not on your level. And he's like, he goes, well, you're right. One of us is a main eventer of WrestleMania, and one of us isn't. People keep throwing this shit in Punk's face, and this tells me, if I know WWE, Punk is going to get his WrestleMania main event. If not, this is the biggest troll of all. This might not be his year. So, Zayn walks away. He's rolling his eyes about Punk, and then Karrion Kross walks into Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross has this new thing where he just turns people heel by talking to him. And, I mean, Xavier Woods was part of it. The Miz. Now he's going after Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins. Whatever. Next we got a little Grayson Waller and Austin Theory in the crowd. There was a ton of rappers there tonight because they were in Atlanta. And, they talked about all this other bullshit. They look like they were about to be beat down, though. That's hilarious. Judgment Day's music hits, and it's Dom and JD McDonough. And I make fun of JD McDonough ever since he's come up. I call him Lord Farquhar. I call him McNugget, McFish, all kinds of shit. I don't think I'm the only one to do it that's in the creator space. I think JD does it. I know the guys on the Wolfpack, we do it. And the females as well. We all kind of make fun of him because he's, he's a funny looking fucking dude and no one likes him. But let me tell you something. Tonight, it was him and Dom going up against the War Raiders for the tag belts. And I'm going to tell you this. The WWE Universe was behind JD McDonough because of what happened. And it was just out of nowhere. He went to go do his moonsault, his springboard moonsault, and he overshot him. And when he came back, his neck hit the back of the very front of the commentator's desk. And it looked fucking nasty. Nasty. Wow. Nasty. Like, we thought he was legitimately hurt. And he was. It looked like he was, or he was playing into it. But after this moment, the crowd was behind JD McDonough and Dom. They wanted them to win the belts. And at one point we thought they were going to, and I have a feeling that they were supposed to win the belts from the War Raiders because Carlito did interfere, and that was a spot he was supposed to win. But I think because of Jay McDonough got hurt, and then there was another move in the match where one of the War Raiders need him in the back of the neck. And 90% of the match, if JD wasn't running around in the ring doing his thing, he was laying on the apron. And the doctors kept talking to him. He kept saying he's fine, he's fine. We all know that that's not true. You could tell. He was in a lot of pain. I don't know if he's really, really hurt. But after he did that moonsault, the entire universe was behind this guy. The entire fan base was behind him. Like, these people, this stadium was dead. You could hear a pin drop the whole first half of the matches, right? And then when that happened, everyone was into it. And I was like, holy shit. I gained a lot of respect for JD McDonough and Dom. They were very professional. They finished the match. Did they win? No. I have a feeling they were supposed to win. Didn't happen. Kofi in the back on the way up to the ring called Cody a paper champion. Kofi dropping damn nukes on him over there. Ray and Woods did have a match. Boring as fuck. You just kind of hard to have a bad match with Rey Mysterio. But I was just not into it. The chemistry wasn't there. I wasn't interested in the story. So, yeah. Seth and Sami were in the back talking. Sami was like, look, I didn't mean to kick you last week. He moved out of the way. That's not me. We've been knowing each other forever. And finally, Seth's like, okay, I believe you. I trust you. But if it happens again, I know something's up. So there you go. That sets up what happened later in the night. Next, we got Jey Uso coming down with a rapper. And all this was an excuse to yeet for 15 fucking minutes. I love Jey Uso. Basically, he said that he told the crowd, y'all know I can beat Gunther. But I'm entering the Royal Rumble for Saturday, and I'm going to win that motherfucker, and I'm going to get my World Heavyweight belt. Good for you, Jey. 15 minutes of yeeting. It's entertaining for the in-live crowd, but at home, I know if I was in crowd, I'd probably be all into it. But since I'm at home, I'm like, okay, how long can we yeet for? How long can we yeet for? Obviously, about 15, 20 minutes. Next, Paul Heyman reveals that Roman is the cover of the 2K game. And I'm okay with this. I know they have the Dead Man edition coming out, and they have this Roman Reigns version. And there's a new mode. We'll talk about that later. I'm not big into talking about the video games on the channel. I play those games. I have my own universe. You know, I still play. I mean, 2K is loaded up right now. So as soon as I get done with this, while this stuff's editing and uploading, I'll probably be playing. But I don't really talk about it on the channel. Drew comes down. During the whole thing, chants at Drew McIntyre, we want Roman. Drew basically is sitting there talking to Paul. Says, you know, I'm coming for your guy, And he's, oh yeah, by the way, tell him I'm going to throw him over the ropes. And he goes, and I wasn't talking about Roman. I was talking about Punk. And everyone's chanting, we don't care. Which is fucking hilarious. And Drew says, basically, I'm the daddy of the bloodline. I want you to thank me, Paul. Thank me. I'm the one that created this. I'm the one that won the Royal Rumble. I started this whole thing. Which, Paul was just like I said, sorry, I'm still there. Anyway, Drew versus Sami. Great fucking match. It was a great match. Oh, I did miss the Liv and Raquel and Naomi match. I'm not talking about that. Basically, what's going to end up happening is Liv and Raquel are going to become tag team champions soon. This was a great fucking match. It was great back and forth. Sami got busted up on his nose. I don't know if he got cut or what. But these two guys were great. After he beats Sami, again, Sami cannot beat Drew. Drew continued to beat down Sami. Here comes Cody. Cody and Drew back and forth. Here comes KO. Here comes Drew. While Sami is trying to beat, he went to go give Drew a haluva kick just like the week before. He kicked Cody in the face. This time, instead of sitting down there and like chilling, he's shocked. Owens walks up beside him, was like, appreciate it. Gets out and walks away. That leaves Sami and Cody. Cody's just laying on the mat. And Sami just fucking gets out of the ring and walks to the back. We know it's an accident. Cody knows it's going to be an accident. But, you know, we still got one show left before we go to, you know, the Royal Rumble. And we know that SmackDown, we're going to have Cody wanting to fight Sami. Is what's going to happen. Sami's a Raw superstar. By the way, Lazina Vega is now a SmackDown superstar. She is no longer a member of the LWO. Tonight was her last night on the Raw brand. I know I'm jumping all over the place. And Cody, after we come back from break, Cody is still selling like almost the kick that he's like not all there, almost like he's drunk. Talking about the belt, you know, it's not really about the belt, it's about the mindset, it's about the love, the heart. He's talking about basically, he's rambling, and then Punk's music hits. And Punk comes down, he gets in the ring, walks right up to Cody and goes, I'm sorry, and then you can't tell what he says to him. He picks up the mic, and these two have a back and forth for about a good 10 minutes, and it was a great promo on both sides. Punk's like, hey man, you alright? You're my friend, and I'm worried about you. It seems like you're not doing that well too now right now. He goes, I know that right up there kind of weighs in onto you. You've lost some friends. He goes, He goes, you're not Superman. He goes, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm your friend and I care. And Cody's like, I don't have a lot of friends, but Punk, are you my friend? Punk's like, yeah, I'm out here to talk to you. I'm here to be your friend. He goes, he's like, it's more than that. He goes, I made your father a promise. It's not even that. He goes, you are my friend and I fucking care about you. It was weird back and forth for a little bit. He goes, but I love you, damn it. He goes, you're the man, you're on top of the mountain, and on the mountaintop, it's a very lonely place. He goes, he goes, Cody's like, well, tell me, friend, what's next for me? And Punk's like, short term? You were in Atlanta? You get to sleep in your own bed tonight. You get to spend some time with your wife and your child tonight. Maybe, I don't know. Da-da-da-da. He goes, but long term? We'll tell you what, he goes, it's going to be bad for you. He goes, bad news is that somebody is going to take that from you. They're going to work and get in the best position they've ever been in, the best physical shape, yada, yada, yada. And he goes, nah, the bad news is it's going to be me. He goes, but unlike some of these other people, I'm not going to stab you in the back. I'm your friend. I'm going to stab you in the front. You're going to see me coming. And I was like, that's pretty fucking CM Punkish. Cody says, I respect that. He goes, I was guessing, for all these years I was chasing up to you guys, but the tables have turned. Now you're chasing me, and I want you to catch up because I want you to win the Royal Rumble. I want to be there. He goes, so I can prove that you're not the best in the world. And that was pretty much it. I enjoyed the show. I did. Do I think it was the best one ever? No, I don't. I don't think it was a great one. Was it a mediocre one? Sure. I mean, we're all like signing up for the Rumble. Like, we even have a thing for Penta. He's going after Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker even said that he's going to be in the Rumble. Penta's going to be in the Rumble. This is going to be an all-star Rumble. And here's for the funny thing. For the first time in years, we don't know what the fuck is going to happen. And I'm fucking excited about it. This is like the best birthday wish I could ever get. So I'm happy about this. I think everyone should be happy about this. Oh, all right, guys. That's it for the night. I hope you enjoyed. I hope y'all are coming to the channel and new viewers are seeing me, and they're not like, Come check us out on the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast on Thursday, 7:30-ish. So usually around 8 p.m. We have a pre-show where we just talk, and then we go into our real show where we're on camera, and we go over show reviews, we go over rumors, news, we play games. We have fans that come on. 3 of us have birthdays this week, so this week is going to be almost like This Is Your Life for one of the main hosts of the show. So come check us out on Thursdays, 7:30-ish, the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. Thank you for coming to the Statement Wrestling Podcast. We will be eventually going to a live podcast form. Right now we're still doing videos, and every once in a while we'll do a live. We're working on some things on the channel, working on things with the Wolfpack, and we're all going to have a new show come out. So I appreciate you guys, and sign off in the comments. Tell me what you liked about tonight's show. Tell me what you didn't like. Am I full of shit? Do you hate CM Punk? Did you love CM Punk? Do you love Cody? Do you hate Cody? Who do you want to win the Royal Rumble? I want CM Punk to win the Royal Rumble because that's just me. Actually, I would be happy if it was Jay, Punk, or believe it or not, even Sami, even though I think he's a fucking bum. It'd be hilarious for him to win it and just lose. So that's me. This weekend, I actually hope that Cody does lose the belt. I'm one of the fans that I love Cody. I'm a Cody crybaby, but I'm a Kevin Steen fan. Kevin Owens. I want Kevin Owens to crash out. And if there's just one little glimpse of Kevin Owens being the champion for even a month, I'm fucking here for it. We all know Cody's better as a chaser, not as a champion. Kofi said it tonight. He thinks that Cody is a paper champion. Is he? Is he not? Sign off in the comments. Thank you for coming out. And as always, everyone, be good, people.
my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh.